Hello, hello, and happy Taurus new moon. I'm just going to wait for a couple people to get on here and get my comments activated here. What are you hoping to manifest this new moon? There we go. All right, so I think I can say hi when, oh, hi, Kathy. All right, so this one's exciting. This is going to be an exciting new moon ceremony. I didn't tell you guys all the tools, but that's okay. You can make do after the video. This is going to be a two-part series, so we're going to go over your astrology, how this is going to affect you the most, and what is going on. So just let me, I forgot. Hi, Tracy. One sec. I got to grab my astrology papers. There we go. Forgive me. I didn't have them ready. Oh, well. So it is. All right, so you guys have access to your natal chart. Let's go over that first. Let me know. Hello, Miss Annie. Okay, let me bring up the astrology. So I'm just going to begin, but I want you guys to have your natal chart brought up on www.astro.com with the transits. Okay, where are we? That's not what it was. Okay, that's my meditation. There we go. Okay. I see some people are hopping on here. Hi, Twinny. Okay, so this new moon, very exciting. Okay, so the themes of this new moon are pleasure, home, real estate, money, self-worth, connecting to nature, sustainability, security, grounding down, and prosperity. Prosperity very much. That's why I really felt called to do an extra ceremony for this. So Taurus is a fixed earth sign. The combination of fixed and earth energy makes Taurus stable, grounded, practical, steady, and reliable. Taurus, the seed of life, brings to sprout, bigger and stronger at the same time. The plants sink their roots deeper into the earth, searching for nutrients from the soil. Taurus's role is to find what is nutritious, nourishing, and can support growth. Okay. Taurus answers a very simple but very important yes or no question. Does this support life? Good. I'll take it in. It doesn't support life, I'll pass. So these are kind of the energies of what's going on with this new moon creation. Taurus people just know what is good for them and have the ability. So we want to embody that. We really want to get into the energy of that. Taurus people are some of the best inventors, so we really want to have a look into this new moon and get embodying these things. When we have this new moon in Taurus, we are invited to tap into this energy to take a Taurus approach, I guess is the best way to say that, and manifest positive Taurus qualities and let go of Taurus's negative qualities. This is a great, like the new moon already is really powerful for new beginnings, and so is Taurus. So this new moon is going to be really about getting in touch with those, with our body, our food, our nutrition, our money, our properties, and our values, and really going over whether they are for our highest and best right now, or if we need to let them go in order to create space for more, because we have to let go of things in order to create like the vacuum effect. So if we're giving things away, the law of opposites, you know, what you give, you get back. So we really want to embody that right now and go over the areas that it's going to be affecting you the most. Somehow I managed to lose my post here. The new moon is also a reset and an opportunity to let off some unhealthy behaviors that are not of your highest and best interest. So let's go over and get into that. The full moon in Taurus will influence the particular area in your life that is the house where you have Taurus in your natal chart. So you want to have a look and see where the sign with Taurus is and what house it is, and comment in the posts here. So if the new moon is in your first house, then it will influence your personality. This is your opportunity to start a new health regimen or let go of an addiction. If the new moon is in your third house, pay attention to any news or communication. So we're not looking to the moon on the inside of your natal chart because that is your natal moon. We're looking for the transiting moon. So when you click above your natal chart on astro.com, you want to click on the blue button that says with transits, and then a bunch of green planets appear on the outside of your natal chart. You want to find the moon and what house it is transiting in your natal chart. That's where you want to be looking. So that's going to tell you, let me bring it up for myself and I'll give an example. Astro. Some of you will have your natal charts already in here and I can go over them. Just give me one sec. All right, myself with transits. So my moon is actually in Taurus. Awesome. In the ninth house. So in the ninth house, here's an example. So my Taurus is in the ninth house. So ninth house is I aim. Spiritual path, religion, philosophy, higher education, the big picture, and legality. So I want to be looking into those energies in what Taurus is. So my home, my money, my self-worth, all of these things, I want to be embodying that spiritual nature of all of this stuff. I really want to be seeing how I can manifest and grow in this area of my life. Somebody can just give me a comment to make sure that I'm not missing my comments here. But yeah, so you want to be looking on the outside. Look where your moon is on the outside of your natal chart, and you want to embody these energies of the house that it's in. Do I have anything else? Nope. Okay, so who do I have that I can tell? I think I have Annie. Let me see Annie. Unless that's not your time. All right. So, Annie, where is your Taurus? It's in the 9th house. Annie, you are going to be looking in the 10th house. So, your public self, your career, your calling, your legacy, success, and achievements. This is really where you want to be putting this prosperity into, which is exciting. That's a really good one. You did mine a long time ago. So, the 10th house. If you want to look more about what the 10th house is, all you need to do is Google the 10th house astrology. I know you got mine. I think I do have yours, Mary. Let me look. Mary Wilkinson. I spelt your last name wrong. That's terrible. I'll have to fix that. Okay, Miss Mary. You are in the 8th house. So the 8th house, I desire secrets, transformation, passion, trust, and surrender. So what I think right offhand, you're going to be wanting to see where you need to transform, where you need to trust, and where you need to surrender in order to manifest and prosper and ground in and grow. Phone is acting up again. You're not the only one. Yeah, but at least I know better now. Okay, so those are going to be areas that you guys are going to want to get into. I'm just going to keep going here. So if there's anybody else that truly wants to know and they don't know how to do it themselves, either send me a private message, not on my business page, because I won't get it because I'm on a live. Sun in Libra in the 1st house. I had troubles on astro.com. Okay. But search somewhere else. Okay, so I don't know if I can see that. Hold on, I'll look, Kathy. No, that doesn't send me anything. You want to know where it's transiting on the outside of your natal chart. So not your actual natal chart moon. We all have a natal moon, and it makes up a big part of our inner personality. And that's very important. But what we're looking for is where the moon is in our natal chart, based on where it is in the sky right now, because these energies are what are going to be what's affecting us right now. That's so good. That's so good, Twinny. Yeah, so the 9th house. Kathy, if you just want to send me a private message with your info, I'll put it in my astro.com, and then I'll have it for any other videos that I do, and I can just look into it for you. I will teach you how to do it yourself slowly as I go, but you want to be able to press the outside transits. The outside transits are what you want to be looking for, and you want to be looking for your moon on the transiting planet outside. So everything in your natal chart is made up of like a pie, and it goes from 1 to 12. And you want to see where that little green outer transiting moon is sitting in this puzzle piece of a pie, which makes up your natal chart. That is going to be where you want to focus your energy the most for tonight during this ritual that I'll be giving you guys. Hi, Janice. To get the most out of these amazing energies right now. So, yeah, Kathy, if you just want to send me that stuff, I can, after this video, I'll do a little tune in. So this Taurus new moon is sextile Neptune. So the spiritual meaning of the new moon relates to trusting your intuition and dreaming up a new reality. That's why I really wanted to do this new moon ritual, because yes, new moons are very powerful for manifesting, but this one in particular has some really powerful alignments right now in order to get some amazing manifestation and activity in our life. So if we're going to be doing it, I figured why not do it in the most focused, energetic way to get what we need out of life, because these things don't happen just because, they happen because they're meant to. All right, let's keep going here. So new moon theme of making up your dreams come true is supposed to be by two other planetary aspects. So Mercury, it's going to sound a little weird. If you're not into astrology, this stuff is going to sound like rah, rah, rah. So just smile. Mercury trine Saturn helps turn your dreams into reality, while Mars sextile Uranus, Uranus, I know everybody calls it Uranus, but I call it Uranus, I always have, helps you make an exciting change in your life. So these are really exciting things. If you've been, Neptune is close to my sun. That's awesome. Malia is really good with astrology and synchronicities. I believe she's actually even doing a course on synchronicities. If you guys are interested in that, her and her mom are fantastic with that stuff. Get in touch with her if you're interested in some more info on that stuff. So yes, it makes a good sextile to Neptune, and there are two others in this that I went over. All of these aspects have a significant influence on the new moon because they're under a 2-degree orb. They are no major fixed stars conjunct this new moon, so the interpretation is fairly straightforward and very positive, which is very exciting. So the sun conjunct the moon represents the end of one cycle and the beginning of another new 28-day cycle. It gives an invigorating burst of energy and initiative, but also brings emotional balance, not irrationally emotional and not too cold and calculating, just the right balance of emotional. So this is exciting. I have felt, you know, this new moon pretty strongly right now. So this is excellent for making fresh starts, turning over a new leaf, or starting a new project. And that's exactly what this ritual is all about, is starting new and creating new habits. That's another one that I really want to go over. Is this is an opportunity to challenge yourself. This is an opportunity to break some old habits by creating some new ones and really focusing in on this energy and creating something for yourself. And you have more of an opportunity than you would any other time, which is really quite exciting. All right. So you want to challenge your beliefs. This is a big one I really wanted to go over for this new moon. You want to challenge your beliefs. Where do my beliefs lie? Which ones are not supporting me in the area of your natal chart that the transiting moon is falling on? Like where can you create the most balance in your life right now? That's what these energies are calling out for, is creating balance while moving forward and creating new at the same time. So that's a very harmonious energy right now for creation. So the new moon sextile Neptune heightens your sensitivity, intuition, imagination, and creativity. Increased psychic awareness may give you valuable insights about yourself and people around you, and even about the future. So this is an excellent time to visualize or dream up your ideal future. Make goals on how make goals now to turn your dreams into reality. You should always be doing this, but if you haven't like tuned into what your dreams are. Oh, hi, Adriana. Sorry, my comments are really slow. If you haven't tuned in, if you cannot answer what your goals are for the next 5 to 10 years, what it is that you desire, if you haven't given yourself permission for this, then you really want to spend tonight thinking into that and thinking into it in a way where you remove the most obstacles. So all of these, paradigms and all of these beliefs that we hold on to are what are keeping us stuck where we are in our reality. And we want to get into creating new without these limiting beliefs, without thinking that I can only dream of, such and such because that's all I can see that's doable, because that's not the reality right now. The reality is stretch yourself. Stretch yourself to a place where you don't know the how, because you don't have to. Just stretch yourself and find out without the limitations what it is that you want, and be able to answer that. This is a fantastic energy tonight to really get into that. And Kathy's just giving me her info, so I'm just going to tune into her natal chart. So those of you that want me to do that, you can send me your info. I do need to know where you're born, what time you're born, and the date. So you can send me that. It is time, Janice. I'm so excited for you to be taking Randina's course. It's very similar to what I'm taking, just more on the spiritual side, but they're all the same basis of self-growth and manifestation and tuning in and creating. And you're not going to be the same person a year from now. It's so exciting, and you should be celebrating. Taurus season and charge forward. Yes, very charge forward. So just be patient with me. I'm just going to put Kathy's info into my astrology. That's what I was going to say. Astro.com. Okay. So this is it's so exciting. I really am so excited for this new moon. I can't wait to get into the actual ceremony that I'm going to have you guys do. If you guys have a moment while I'm doing this, if you have any carnelian, citrine, or clear quartz and a jar, and your paper and pen, you're going to want to get all of that stuff. Forgive me, I last minute got an inspired download for how to best get this energy. October 12th. So if you don't know your exact time, it's going to greatly affect your chart. I will do my best, but you're never going to get okay, so let's see. Kathy's standard chart selection. Yes, transits. Okay, so Kathy, you're going to be looking at the 9th house. Yep, 9th house. So 9th house, same as me, obviously. Spiritual path, religion, philosophy, higher education. So I would say, Twinny, I'm pretty sure that I got you. Let me check after this. I'll make sure that I have that time right. But yeah, spiritual path, religion, philosophy, higher education, the bigger picture, and legality. So I would say that with thinking into results, you're already aligned with this. So all you're really going to need to do is follow the ceremony and really keep tuning into your goals. And I'll show you a spiritual time. Okay, I'm just going to add Adriana here because Adriana's hopped on a few videos now. So the next one that I do, I'll be able to just bring it up. But I'll check twinnies first. Let me just see, Mary. 156. Yeah, I have 156, Mary, so we're good. April 14th. Okay, let me add one more person here. But yeah, like, so, like, get a jar. It doesn't have to be a big jar. But it was just like the manifestation water came up with a really cool, why do I make it sound so ridiculous? A powerful manifestation ritual. April 14th. What's her last name? B-A-U Bautista. What a beautiful last name. So 10:30 a.m. is the exact time. 30. Adriana, sorry, Morelia. Email April 14th. I need the year, Adriana. I'm sorry I make you post it on a live video. We don't have anything to be ashamed of. Like, I'm turning 37 next month. Who cares? So once you get me your year you were born, Adriana, I will get you going here. 1979, okay. Okay, I will tell you in 1 second. Your moon is you're literally on the cusp of the 11th and 12th house. So is Malia still on here? Malia. Can I put my birth time in the comments? Yes, Joseph, you can. Otherwise, you can private message me. You just have to let me know that you are if you're not on my friends list. Don't do it through my business page because I'm already on a live, so I won't receive it till later. But yes, if you're comfortable with putting your birth info in here, feel free. But Adriana, from looking at yours, you're on the cusp, so you're going to focus a bit on the 11th and the 12th house. But I would, the way my mind works, I would say focus on the 12th house, which is the unconscious, dreams, soul, other dimensions, universe, and beliefs. So I think that beliefs would be the most powerful space for you to really start getting into. What are your limiting beliefs? What are you wanting to create? Like, what are your beliefs? Are they actually yours? Those are really powerful questions that actually. Okay. So some questions. Do I have good sound reason for my beliefs? Can you answer that question, Adriana? Where did my beliefs come from? Can you answer that question? Would changing my beliefs improve my life? So these are some things you really want to get into and go over. Okay, and then I have Joseph. Let me add you. What were the crystals? Citrine, clear quartz, and carnelian. they're not all yours. So this is an incredibly powerful time because your subconscious mind creates all of your experiences, and it accepts any of these beliefs that we're given, that we've adopted. We believe in them, we give energy to them, and then they get stored and ingrained into us. And this is what creates our reality and what keeps us in our cycle. So this is a really powerful time for you to really want to get in there and stir the pot a little bit and decide for yourself what your beliefs are moving forward. Okay, Joseph, I promise I'm going right now. I do need to know where you were born, Joseph. Let me get in here. Astro. It's nice to meet you, Joseph, by the way. I don't know if I've ever... Joseph, what's your last name? And male. What time did he say? April 13th. Really close to my mom's birthday. April 13th, 10:36. April 13th, 10:36. For those of you that are in Canada and you want to know your birth time and you don't, you can order a genealogy online through the government. $50. 2002. Okay, you were born in 2002. Forgive me. Hull in England. Okay. Hull in England. 2002. Hull. England. Okay, here we go. Joseph, you're up next. Extended chart. It's fun. I love astrology. Okay, your moon is in the 11th house. So 11th house is going to be your soul tribe, your friendships, your hopes, your wishes, groups, and community. So you're really going to want to get into where you want to prosper there, where you want to improve your life, where you want to manifest things. So how do you want your soul tribe to be in the next year? Like, what are these people? What do they look like? And how are you going to ingrain that energy of self-worth? How, like, what is the meaning behind it? So you really want to get in there. Okay, I've already done that. I lost my spot. Okay, we were in Neptune. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I got everyone. Nice to meet you. Yours, this phone. Oh, Mary, it's fine. I didn't even notice. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. But this is what you want to do each moon. So you want to go and you want to look at the transits, look at what house it's affecting you. You can also have a look at what house Taurus is in. But I would say look to where the moon is in your astrology sign with the transits. Take a look at where it's falling, which is what we've done here. All right, so time to visualize or dream up your ideal future. Hi, Rachel. Make new goals and turn into your reality. I read that already. I type out this stuff because once everything starts happening and coming out of me, if I wait an hour, I lose all of these amazing things that are being channeled and coming out. So I like to pre-prepare because I'm a Virgo and really get in there. So you could join an environmental or human rights group. By doing so, you feel you'll boost your self-esteem. So all of us want to be working on our self-esteem, have greater empathy, and really tune into our intuition and get comfortable with how it's guiding you. You might have vivid dreams right now. Another aspect right now is Mercury Trine Saturn. Being serious brings a serious frame of mind for good concentration and attention to detail. So we have all of these energies working towards us right now for manifesting exactly what we want in these areas of our life. It's not limited to that one area of life. This is just an opportunity to really tune in. So you can focus anywhere you want tonight. Citrine, clear quartz, and forgot the third, carnelian. Yes, blue pen. Randina Marie has taught us that blue pen reaches our subconscious mind in a stronger way. And paper in a jar. Don't forget a jar. You can do the jar after. There's no, that'll be later after you write things down, but we'll go through that first, and you can get into what you're going to write down, get focused in what your ceremony is going to be, and then we'll create our little prosperity corner, okay? So, so this is a good new moon for study, making important decisions, and for serious discussions, negotiations, and business meetings. You can turn your eye towards many different results for long term. So this is really where you want to get started in manifesting, the next few months of this year. This is, if you've been feeling this call, a lot of us have really been being called to our soul purpose and manifesting the best in our life. And this is why I created my mentorship program. I have a lot to give spiritually and through rituals and astrology knowledge in helping people to reprogram their lives. And with this course, you will be going through the 12 of the chakras, not just 7. And through each one, you'll be learning how to reprogram your mind, set really powerful goals and how to achieve them, how to heal traumas. It's a really, really powerful course. Create healthy connections, healthy boundaries. All of these things are going to be themes throughout the 12 months. And now it is the universe is just showing us that now we're all being prepared for this great ascension and evolution. And I heard the call, and I really want to help people get into that. So coming up here this month, if you're hearing that call and you're feeling that desire that we're all like, it's in there, I know you feel it, to live that better life, not just for yourself, but for the rest of the consciousness in this world, to create better harmonious energies on this planet, you just need to say yes to yourself. So definitely get in touch with me. I have a link that I will post in the comments that you can do a discovery call with me, and we can decide whether this is something that's going to work for you. I am only letting in 12 people this time around. I really want to focus most of my energy into using the astrology energies for the entire year around, as I do in this ceremony, powerfully for your soul purpose and getting in touch with your psychic abilities and all that kind of stuff. So let's keep going. Yes, so making the dreams come true. Like, there's just so much alignments right now to creating and making your dreams come true and putting the action behind it, because many of us know what we want, but we haven't put the action behind it. So this helps us with decision making and really having the courage. I would say this moon is giving us the courage to step into our calling. So much talking. All right, what else? So new moons normally last for 4 weeks up to the next new moon. However, This new moon is the final moon phase in an eclipse phase that ends with the May 26th lunar eclipse. This means it is best to put your new moon plans into action in the next coming 2 weeks. It also means you should look back to the beginning of this eclipse phase to see how this new moon fits into your long-term goals. Another powerful layer of this new moon's connections is with Black Moon Lilith in Taurus, Saturn in Aquarius, and Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. Together, they're bringing up where we may have given away our power or have not stood up for our worth in the past. It is now time to release this and choose the reality you truly deserve and dream of. So if you're feeling all of these shifts and awarenesses of where you're not resonating with people or their actions are triggering you, this is meant to be released. And Black Moon Lilith is, really that powerful energy, and we do tend to get scared of Black Moon Lilith and look at it very negatively, but she is a beautiful energy. She is a very powerful goddess, and the energy behind Black Moon Lilith is transformation. It's very like Wonder Woman energy. There is something incredibly powerful about a woman that can go into the depths of her soul, go into that darkness, because there's not a single person on this planet that could sit here and say that they don't have darkness in them. Get into it and turn it into something magical and powerful yet at the same time. So having that alignment here right now, right before we amp up for an eclipse, which I have another ceremony and another event happening at the end of the month that you guys are going to want to tune into about these energies. This is incredibly powerful. And when you can get into learning how to harness these energies and finding out what resonates for you and what helps with your beliefs and what truly, use your intuition, because your intuition's always going to guide you. So if you find yourself on a video and you find yourself drawn to somebody, listen to that call, because I listened to that call and it changed my life, like drastically changed my life. So listen and have the courage to take that leap, because that's what manifestation is. It's hearing, listening, jumping, having faith that everything's going to work out, because it is in the end. It's all a really powerful thing. So now we can get into the ritual. Let's see if I still have. So where? Okay, so let me know if you guys all have your pen and paper ready. So much talking. So we're just going to finish up. Well, I'm now going to move into the new moon ritual part. So we're going to make a prosperity corner and prepare our manifestations in a really powerful way. And then I'm going to sign off, because I want to upload these videos to YouTube and I want it to be this really long, convoluted thing. So I'll do the astrology forecast and then the ritual together in this video. And then I'll hop off and we'll hop back on. And I created a powerful new moon manifestation guided meditation that I think you guys should all hop on before you really jump into the details of the actual ceremony. So you can rough draft, write out what it is that you're thinking of, but you're going to want to, after this, spend some time in quiet with yourself after this meditation, after you've gotten all aligned with these energies, you've soaked in that meditation and got grounded and centered. Then you want to really think about what it is that you want to manifest in the area that the new moon is falling into. Also, in any area of your life, there are no rules for manifesting. I'm just showing you some powerful ways where there will be ease to create. Okay, so Jessica's ready. It sounds like most people are ready. So at the top of your page, you want to write the date. And then your first sentence is going to be, I accept these things for something better into my life now. I accept these things or something better into my life now. For my highest good and the highest good for all concerned. Then you're going to write, I call Archangel Haniel with an S. I got too excited and hit send. Desires. So, and then you're just gonna, in bullet point form, get clear on, and you're gonna want to spend 20 minutes doing this, because the first 5, your conscious mind is gonna get the heck in the way. So, you're gonna write down. That's a good one to write down. I set my conscious mind to the side. I now set my conscious mind to the side. Because you're sending a message. You're sending a message to your conscious mind and to your subconscious mind that your conscious mind needs to mind its own business and get out of here. And you're going to spend time writing any and all things that you desire, and get clear on it. And those of you that are in thinking into results, you already have your goal. So you're gonna want to write out your goal as well. It doesn't have to be in as much detail as thinking into results you do every day, but write it out, because this is a powerful ceremony, and include all the small things that you are wanting, and things that you are wanting to align, like beliefs that you want to implement. You want to be very careful about what you're writing. You don't want to be putting, I want to get out of debt, because your subconscious mind does not know not. It doesn't understand that. It doesn't have a reasoning factor. So it just hears debt and it thinks, okay, you want more debt. So be very, very mindful of the words that you're putting on this paper, and make sure they align and they're nothing but positive. No double negatives or anything like that in your like get out of debt or getting out of anything. So getting out of is just going to get you more getting out of. So make sure that you're really finding the words that you need for the things that you want to know what you want to get rid of first of all. So if you need to connect to that, you're going to get another piece of paper and you're going to write down the things you want to release, just like you did in the full moon. And you're going to then focus on what is going to replace that. So you don't want to replace that with more getting of trying to get something. You want to say, if you're trying to get out of debt, that money is flowing to you. So that's going to be the you're manifesting on your good paper. And on the negative paper, what you're going to do afterwards is you're going to light it on fire in a safe space outside. Don't be lighting any fires because I told you to do this ceremony. But that sends a message to your subconscious mind that you are releasing that. You are releasing those negative things and making space for these things that you're creating here on this paper. Is anybody missing any of the first parts of this ceremony? And forgive me if I keep freezing and jumping out. It's because my internet's up on the 3rd floor and I'm in the basement. So I do lose connection here and there on Facebook quite a bit. So just bear with me. And another way to look at this is, say you're in the 12th house like Adriana is, you want to see how you can use your unconscious, your dreams, and the universe and your beliefs, and how you can use that in manifesting the things that you want. How, say in the 9th house, how you can use your higher education to manifest the things that you want. This is how you can infuse the energies of right now into what you're trying to manifest. Jessica, I didn't even see you on here. And all of a sudden you're like, ready. That's awesome. I think Mary's got a video with Malia happening here probably in 10 minutes. Forgive me for taking up some time here, but next you're going to have your jar. So what you're going to do with your ceremony is you're going to write these things out. Don't expect to do it on the video, but you can have like the beginning part of your manifestation ritual. I missed the beginning, so I'll catch the replay. Jessica, do I have you in my charts? Jessica Jones, yes I do. Hold on, I'll have a look. With transits, where is your moony moon? Your moony moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you are in the 4th house. So 4th house is feelings, childhood, ancestries, memories, maternal. So your mother, any of these energies. So what you want to manifest with Taurus energy would be, let me get right in here. So where can you get, pleasure and self-worth and security and prosperity in this area? So I would say this is going to be a bit of releasing, traumas and some beliefs and subconscious programming that has to do with ancestors. So reprogramming yourself. It's really letting go of things and feelings and stuff that has happened in your childhood. So I wouldn't be surprised if, things have happened and they've come in a little bit strong in this new moon and you weren't sure why you're feeling a bit more emotional. Maybe thinking of, your mother fondly. I'll have to get dinner soon, but I'll keep my phone on your live. You're going to miss a really powerful meditation. So make sure you hop on 20 after and do it before you write down this ceremony, okay? Just one sec. Okay, so Jessica, you are fourth house. So you can look up the fourth house to give you a little bit more idea of where you want to be focusing this energy. Anything that I need to know for this new moon, Rachel? Rachel, do I have you? Let me check. Rachel. Oh, I do. I have you. Hold on, Rachel. You are the second house. So self-worth, sustainability, deserving, and financial security. This is going to be a really big one for you, Rachel. So you really want to dive in there. This is if there has ever been an alignment for making money and manifesting, financial security right now is your alignment. This is the most powerful going into a new moon or a full moon eclipse that I've ever seen. So this is really exciting. I got chills. You really want to focus on what you want to build for your self-worth. If you have struggled with some self-worth problems, you're going to want to write down some self-worth affirmations. I am more than enough. I am extraordinary just as I am. I am worthy of happiness, love, success, and the greatness I came here to do. Do I need to know anything for... Hi, Caroline. Hold on. Caroline. I know I have you somewhere. I have to. Oh, I don't. I don't believe... Oh, I do. Okay. I was going to say I don't believe that. that I don't have you in my chart already. Caroline. You are in the fourth house. So same as Jessica, you're going to be feelings, childhood ancestry. So a lot of tuning into what you want to create, not what you're letting go of, because that's full moon. So you want to, what do you want to create with your maternal? So any mother figures, it doesn't have to be just your mom. So any loving mother figures, you know, what kind of relationships and what you want to manifest in that relationship. Your childhood, anything you want to reprogram from your childhood, that's a really powerful focus. Just be careful about negatives. Ancestral lines, you really want to get into that. That's really powerful. Memories and feelings, all of that area you want to be focusing on. So for those of you that joined a little bit later, you want to get, if you have it, if you don't, you just make do. You don't have to, you know, try to run out tomorrow morning and get crystals unless you really want to. So citrine, clear quartz, and carnelian. And it doesn't have to be huge chunks and a whole bunch of it. These are just, carnelian is a really powerful manifestation crystal. That would be why it's in my manifestation intention ritual candle. Out of all of them, citrine's really good for finances and manifesting as well, but carnelian is specifically a manifestation crystal. So you also want to get any coins or small bills. For those of you in the US, you're going to want to get dollar bills and fill this jar with the crystals, fill this jar with coins and money, and create a prosperity jar. So that's what we're going to do tonight, is create a prosperity jar and create a prosperity corner. So you want to put this in the southeast area of your home, and don't ask me for directions. You can use your phone, download an app, and figure out where in your house is the southeast area. And you're going to want to stick a table and make an altar if you can. If you don't have an altar, use a chair. Be creative. you're going to make a little corner for the next month that is a prosperity corner. So you're going to want to have blues and greens or purple. If you don't have blues and greens, purple is also a really good manifestation one for feng shui. But blues and greens. If you have a water fountain, if you happen to have anything water feature in your house, you can include that. I happen to have a little water fountain I got from Amazon for fairly cheap. I'm going to set that up in my corner with the prosperity jar. And as you write out your intentions, what I want you to do is have one copy that you're going to keep and you're going to hide somewhere in your house and have it dated, fold it up, and then you're going to write out those intentions and cut them out and place them in this jar. And you're really going to spend some time and leave it out overnight if you can. If it looks like it's going to rain, don't do that because you're going to have a drowned prosperity jar. I will send intentions to everybody that comes on this video that will be infused with some Reiki manifestation energy. And you're going to Ganesh. That's a really good one. Ganesh in that corner work. Yes, great idea, Adriana. So those were things that I manifested. I really love Adriana's. Ganesh is very powerful. I love, building this together. So those of you with knowledge of deities and other manifestation techniques, let's come together and create a prosperity corner. So we really want to infuse this energy right now. Like that's what creating this corner in this energy is just going to add energy to it. And throughout this month or this next 30 days, what you're going to want to do is, go drop a coin in it every once in a while and refresh the energy of this jar with the intentions that you've placed in there. And you want to go back to that paper that you have somewhere that's out of sight. You don't want to paste it on your wall. You can, it doesn't really truly matter, but I like to hide mine under the bed or put them in a drawer and then go back a few weeks from now and just see if anything's manifested. And if it has, just cross it off, give it a little heart, and send love, because this is a powerful way of communicating to your subconscious mind for sure. But that's my ritual. I'm coughing. I'm just going to hop off. I'm going to go to the washroom. I'm going to answer a call that came in quickly. And then stay tuned. In about 5 minutes, I'm going to hop back on. And I created a very powerful alignment meditation that I would love you guys to hop on for and do before you get into the nitty-gritties of this manifestation that we just went over. So have a great day, you guys. Thank you for joining for the astrology forecast for this new moon in Taurus and the new moon in Taurus prosperity corner and ritual that I just went over. So those of you that are interested in working this way further, I do have my mentorship program. For those of you interested in details, you can hop on mindbodysoulhealings.ca and have a look. It's a 12-month mentorship course program that is designed to really get into some really fantastic things and heal yourself in a lot of areas: subconscious programming, goal setting, healing through trauma, healing connections in your relationships, powerful boundaries. I have a few different options. There's payment plans. So if you're feeling called to make a change in your life and you've been really putting it off for the last few years and it's starting to get really strong, listen to your intuition. Now is your time. You don't want to be wasting these energies. This is a massive, massive opportunity. I aligned it this month for a purpose. So we'll be going through all of the chakras. So if you've ever really wanted to powerfully align your body energetically, as well as do some manifesting, this is an extremely powerful course. This is going to be the only time that it's priced at this price. It's going to be going way up after this. So don't hesitate. That's for sure. So thank you for joining me for this Taurus new moon, and I'll see you in about 5 minutes, you guys. Okay, have a good night.